How you guys doing today? It's nice to see you again.
Very good.
How are you?
How you doing?
Season 3 has been a ton of manic fun. So congratulations on that. So much happens each season. So it always amazes me where things start and where things end up. How have your characters evolved in season 3?
Sean has really lent into the belief of things, which was difficult for me because I really thoroughly enjoyed the union that me and Julian had, that we were both kind of skeptical and didn't really believe, and then I kind of had these things happen, so I lent more into that, and that was a kind of tricky change, but that's much more where Sean's at, and then Julian's changed completely. He's
Yeah, how about Julian?
Yeah, well, no, we do see a very different side to Julian. I think when we first see him in this season, he's completely sober. He started this health kick where he's exercising and he's not drinking the wine, he's drinking this smoothie. And so I think he's really making a conscious effort to clear his head and to face, I think, the guilt that has been hanging over him for a long time, in regard to his involvement in the tragedy. So yeah, I mean, yeah, and of course, it doesn't. I mean, he starts to unravel because I mean, it's just such a pressure cooker of a place to be in. These characters are all kind of on the edge, so it's been it felt like a very different characters, and not have that to kind of lean on. And I really enjoyed the whole all his vices, all his kind of methods of distraction. It was something I really kind of used quite a lot. So it did feel quite different not having that. I felt quite kind of exposed, and it took me a while to work out who he was without all that. So it's been an interesting season.
Yeah, he's quite the arc from season 1 till where we see him in season 3. So I can't wait to see more episodes. Do you have a favorite scene or moment, on camera or off, up to this point, that took place during any of the 3 seasons?
Yeah, I mean, I've always thoroughly enjoyed our scenes together. There's a couple of favorites, but they're possibly not for the fan favorites, but behind the scenes. There was a scene we had with Uncle George, and so there's moments that we've had with all of those tremendous actors who've come in and helped us out on the show. But yeah, there was a scene where George had to swallow.
Can you say the word?
No, I can't.
I can bleep it out.
George had to swallow. He had to swallow like an entire balloon of a Burgundy glass, but it was just grape juice. And he's drinking and drinking. We're doing 3 takes, and the director's there, really wanting something a little more different. And he was like, "That's great, but do you need me to? Can we start from after the drinking of the wine?" And she was like, "No, I think that's really integral." So he's drinking. The next day, I was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" He said, "Good. I had to rush home halfway. I had to stop and jump into the bushes because I had drunk too much of that fruit juice, and it just went straight through him, poor guy." So
how about you, Rupert?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to really pin down one moment exactly, but I think as Toby saying, we have a lot of. It's actually a very kind of fun set. There's a lot of laughter. I think you need to have those moments when you're in a show that's the subject is just so sad and heavy. There's always a lot of moments of just, and I'm particularly bad at kind of losing focus and laughing uncontrollably. Usually due to Toby deliberately trying to make me laugh. So yeah, we have a lot of fun. There's just some of the scenes are just so kind of surreal, and it's always fun.
Yeah, I really enjoyed. There was a little singing and dancing in this season, which I didn't expect, which is really quite enjoyable.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
But I want to thank you for your time. I do have to wrap. Congratulations on season 3, and I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes, because I'd never ever know, which is awesome. So thanks so much, guys.
Great. Thank you.
Have a great day.